The Hampton House caught fire late Friday evening at around 11:30 p.m., where fire crews worked throughout the night to eventually put out the fire at around 2 a.m. Now, this building behind me, the Hampton House itself, is officially condemned. I spoke with the assistant fire marshal of the city and the director of the Hampton House herself.
We're still trying to figure out what started this and how it started. We're trying to pinpoint certain places. We're starting to get to a point of where it started, but we don't know exactly how it started. So we're still investigating at this point.
We don't know how it started, so nobody wants to speculate right now.
Here's how Laura Toby, director of Hampton House, found out about the news.
By 11, my phone was ringing. One of my lifeguards that lives right down the road said the Hampton House is on fire and sent me a picture, and it was surreal. I was shaking.
Being an older building and currently undergoing renovations, the Hampton House was missing some crucial hardware.
Well, the building didn't have sprinklers. We were getting ready to put in the fire alarm for the elevator, but nothing had been done yet on that, so there were no sprinklers in the building.
With this building being at least over 30 years old, around the fire codes, around the time that it was built, it probably wasn't a requirement at that time. So with the renovation that was going on, they were actually getting a fire alarm system put in, and it was just going to be added. And this is just one of the things that, the perfect storm.
What makes this destruction all that more devastating is that the Hampton House was almost completely renovated.
The clubhouse itself has been under renovation for a year. We were scheduled to open up in August, so we were only 2 months away.
But moving forward, there is hope of rebuilding another Hampton House in this location.
It's going to have to be torn down, and we're going to have to figure out, start from scratch kind of thing.
Since the building was a total loss, it's going to probably get bulldozed down, and then it's going to just be rebuilt back up.
Rebuilding the memories that lived inside as well.
I mean, a lot of memories are in this for a lot of folks around here. People live here forever.
For more information about the Hampton House fire, visit fox54.com. We'll continue to keep you up to date on this developing story. Outside of what's left of the Hampton House, I'm Nixon Norman, Fox 54 News.